What's up, you guys? Welcome back to our channel, our life journey. So if you are new, welcome. My name is Patricia. I am doing a 30-day challenge and today is day one. It is July 7th. This challenge goes to August 4th. So I am actually recording what I eat in a week plus my week prep, which I will have a link right here for you guys. It's here. I don't know which direction it is. But anyway, I have some stuff that I'm going to do today. So this way my week kind of looks more easy, especially my first week back on carnivore. So right now in my oven, I have the flatbread, I have the breakfast bites. I will be making a chuck roast soup plus chicken schnitzel today. But if you guys want to see that video again, check out the link. Anyway. So I have some bacon going. I'm just going to eat really fast just to kind of get something in my stomach because today I'm signing up to the gym. OMG, I haven't signed up at a gym in a very long time. So not only am I going to do this 30-day challenge, eating healthy, but also get my body moving again. That's going to be so interesting. Plus, keep in mind, I will have to go through the Keto-Flu, which I am not looking forward to that. I will have a video on that. Look at that video as well if you guys want more details of ketosis. But anyway, my bacon is frying. I gotta go, it's burning. I almost overcooked, over-crisped my bacon. So, okay, they came out really good actually. I did it, I signed up. I got a gym membership. I'm here at EOS, so I will be starting my workout with my sister-in-law. She actually came with me today. We're gonna get started today exercising, so let's see how it's gonna turn out. All right, so I took a little break. I actually went and signed up at EOS Fitness. I got a little workout today, so I did take a little break. I made the flatbread, I made the breakfast bites, and now I'm gonna get to making the chuck roast soup. I'm gonna season this, sear it on all sides, and then stick it in my slow cooker because this will take a few hours. So let's get straight to it. All right, you guys, it is 6 o'clock. I'm so tired. I think I'm actually entering in ketosis. I have a headache. I've been drinking lots and lots of water today, for sure. I think I'm on my fourth one. I definitely need to eat something, which my chicken schnitzel. Now, you can have this with guacamole. It is so good with guacamole. But I want to use this for something special. Like if I'm going to do a burger, I'm definitely putting avocado on it. So what I do have here is leftover sauce. This is what that sauce looks like. This is gonna be my dinner, you guys. I'm gonna have a few of these, maybe 2-3 of these, and that's it. So not bad for my first day back on this carnivore challenge. Got to make all of my prep meals. Signed up at EOS. I had very light meals today, so it's okay. And I think that's why I think I'm getting into this ketosis. I'm ready to just kaplop on the sofa. See you guys tomorrow for lunch. Yeah, for lunch. Happy Tuesday. So just got out of the shower. I tried to tan today at 11 o'clock. The sun was scorching hot. So I'm like, no, I started sweating. I had to take a shower, hence it being 1 o'clock, which actually is good because last night I made the chuck roast soup and I kept tasting to see the seasoning and so on. So I was not able to do intermittent fasting, which I'm hoping tonight I get to start because that's gonna help big time getting into ketosis and then kind of regulating everything. For today, my first meal of the day is going to be my breakfast bite. I'm gonna stick it in the microwave, maybe 30 seconds, see how it is. I need something simple. Me and Calin are heading to Home Depot, so a little, outing. But yeah, all right, let's get to this. All right, so I left it for 30 seconds. I think that should be good enough. Look how good and fluffy that looks. Oh, hey, it is hot. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay, let's cut it up into smaller bites. I love it how the bacon got dispersed throughout the whole thing. I love when that happens. All right, check it out. I'm gonna use my chili oil. This is the, butter, and then my chili flakes plus some other seasonings. It has been in the fridge all this time. So what I do is take a little bit, microwave it for like 15 seconds. This is gonna last you a long time. I do have a video on how I made it, so check it out. My little bite here. I'm trying to get more on this thing. Okay, or just do the easy way and just dunk it. It's better this way, and you get more. Hey, are we matching? Do you match with your spouse?
Hello.
What do you guys think? He always does that. If he sees me wearing something, it's good.
Very good.
All right, so I'm gonna finish up my brunch and we're gonna head over to Home Depot and then see what we're gonna find. There are a few new projects that I wanna do. Since I'm home, I think I'm gonna start something new. And if you guys are interested, then follow along. But yeah, I'll let you. He's stealing my breakfast, you guys. Uh-huh. This is all I have left. It's okay. That's why it's very important to prep for the week because it's gonna be simple, easy, just grab and go. But okay, see you guys later. Just got home. We bought some new toys. Wanted to share with you guys what they are and let's see if you guys can guess what will I be doing. So let me show you our toys. So we have this Wagner Flexio 3500. I got this vacuum. I got paint stripper. I have a degreaser. I have a new mask. Can you guys guess what I'm gonna be doing? It is a hot day for sure. I'm entering ketosis. I have that lethargic feeling. I have a headache, more like a migraine. I'm thirsty. It's just one of those days. But thank you, Lord Jesus. We got everything that we went out to get. Let me know in the comments down below if you can guess what it is. I will probably let you know in a future video. But for right now, I'm going to probably eat some chicken schnitzel. It's 3 o'clock, so I'm going to have like a midday snack. So I'm going to have like 2 schnitzel with a little bit of avocado. And what I'm going to do is take my avocado and then portion it out in 4. I portioned out in 4. So I'm going to have this amount with like 6 chicken schnitzel. It is dinner time and tonight we're going to feast on a T-bone steak. I had this thawing throughout the day. I'm going to season it. I got the grill going. So me and Calin usually split a steak. I cannot eat this whole thing. This thing is massive. But I will have half, and I think that's all I'm gonna have, nothing else. Now, I did wanna mention that I have officially entered fully in ketosis. I was lethargic today. I have hot sweats. I was freezing at the same time. My head feels heavy. I feel like I have a migraine. It's swollen. But I'm just gonna season up my T-bone, stick it on the grill, and then have this for dinner. So see you guys in a bit. This is literally from the center. And it looks gorgeous. Hold up. So this is my dinner. I'm not gonna have anything else. I did lightly season it because I am trying to stay a little bit more on the lighter side during this challenge because I season up my meats and the chuck roast soup. Oh my gosh, I think I over seasoned with the black magic because it came out spicy. I mean, the flavor is awesome, don't get me wrong. But once you swallow, it's like you feel it go down your throat. See you guys tomorrow for lunch because it's 7 o'clock right now. It's actually 7:10 at the moment. So I wanna stick around 18 to 20. Now I'm doing that, you guys. You do not need to do it. 16 is like the minimum. If you do 16, you're good on the intermittent fasting. Please, please alter this challenge to make sure that you guys are okay. I never want to force you. I never want you to feel like overwhelmed. If you stress your body is going to shut down. So little by little, okay? I just said the rules because that's what I'm going to be doing, okay? All right, like I mentioned, I'm gonna cut the rest of the meat and then we're going to snack together. I love you in polka dots. All right, you guys, see you tomorrow for lunch, like I mentioned. What's up, you guys? It is Wednesday, 1:23. First time eating today, definitely hit my 18-20 hour fasting. I want some soup. It's like 115 degrees outside, but I'm craving egg drop soup. I don't know, did you ever have that feeling like you just need liquids? I definitely wanna make my own bone broth. I gotta find a good butcher or where I can find some good quality bones, and I wanna make my own bone broth. But till then, I'm going to use my chuck roast soup and crack an egg, beat it really good, and then just pour it. It becomes so silky. Ooh, I'm getting hungry. My stomach literally just growled. So let's get to it. All right, so I took it out of the fridge. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm definitely putting some of that. This is good stuff. Oh, talk about collagen and flavor. Okay, enough having fun. So I'm gonna take some of that top with the meat. All right, so I'm gonna let this go until I start seeing some bubbles. When I start seeing the bubbles, I'll crack one egg, whisk it, and then pour it in. All right, so I'm noticing some bubbles come through. I'm gonna crack my egg and whisk it. The egg is nice and whisked. Now this is coming to a boil. What I'm gonna do, I'm turning it off. At this point, turn it, whisk it around. Now start adding your egg. Perfectly silky egg drop soup. All right, so I have left it to cool down because it was very, very, very hot. But you guys, it's so silky. All right, let's give it a taste test. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let me get some meat as well. This is so good. I wasn't expecting it to be that messy. The black seasoning definitely gave it a kick. So I used a lot. Maybe don't use so much, okay? Or just use salt, pepper, paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, okay? Season it the way that you want, but I love my black seasoning. So it gave it a spice. But with the egg, oh my gosh, it kind of took away from the spiciness, but the flavor is so amazing. You can salt it even more. Now I did add salt at the very end, so the flavor is perfect for me. Back at the gym, Wednesday. Let's get a workout. I'm going to attack this one. All right, you guys, it is dinner time. It's 5:10. It feels so weird to say that it's dinner time. I have not eaten this early in a very, very long time, but I did go to the gym like you guys saw. I did a good hour workout and I pushed myself. Everything hurts. Everything hurts, especially my legs. I'm trying to work my inner thighs. I got a whole lot of loose skin. I do have my arms. I did some crunches today, like you guys saw. I mean, God bless my sister-in-law. She was right there next to me. It must have kickstarted my hunger because I am so hungry. So I had the chicken schnitzel yesterday. I think so. I'm kind of, lost with my days. But tonight, I want to make a sandwich. I got my chicken schnitzel that I'm going to put in my air fryer, warm it up, crisp it up, and then with my flatbread, I'm going to put some avocado on it, some cheese, some mustard, and hot sauce. So this is my guacamole. I just put some plastic wrap, stuck it in the fridge. It's still good. That took 10 minutes, not even. Like I just had to wait for the chicken schnitzel to warm up, but I'm hungry. I cannot wait to try it. Like my mouth is definitely watering. First bite. OMG, that is amazing. So happy with tonight's dinner. This is so good. One thing that I have been snacking on is the butter bites. So, but again, right before 7 o'clock, I don't want to eat nothing after 7. So around, what time was it? 4 o'clock, I got home. I was hungry and then I had one of those butter bites, but then my brain kept thinking about food. So hence an early dinner, but we'll see. Play around. If you guys have cooled coffee, not cold coffee, cooled bacon, make bacon and stick it in the fridge. Do not put it on the paper towel. I'm gonna remind you guys again. Do not put bacon on paper towel. You want that fat. Stick it in the fridge. When you peel it and it has all that fat on top, that's a good snack, which I do have posts, you guys, on my YouTube channel. I have different ideas, breakfast, lunch, dinner snacks, which butter bites, the bacon, pork rinds, just check it out over there. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna eat my dinner. I'll see you guys tomorrow for lunch, probably, most likely, but yeah. All right, see ya. What day is it? I'm so confused. Hold on. No, I have my watch. For goodness sakes, people. No, it just shows me the date. Thursday? Today's Thursday. It's Thursday. Oh my gosh. Ah! Yes, I know I have to be better prepared when I'm recording, but this is my life. This is me being me. So as you can see behind me, I went to Fry's, and if you guys have a Fry's near you, they do like the weekly deals, and I got some deals today and I want to share a little bit of what I got. So I got Colby Jack, no, Pepper Jack and Colby. These were $4.99, which are even cheaper than Costco. Costco is like $6.50, $6.70. So $4.99. Love this. You know that I like to grate my own cheese using my cheese grater. I got chicken breast. This was $9.82. Now, I do want to mention to you guys that you will never find like perfect meat, like unless you grow your own animals. But I don't have the budget to go buy grass-fed, grass-finished, organic, pasture-raised, no antibiotic, no, I mean, don't get me wrong. I look for those. Like, I don't want any antibiotics. Okay, no artificial ingredients. This one is actually pretty clean. So no added hormones or steroids. Yes, I'm going to go look for quality, but I'm not going to break my pocket. All right, I don't have the budget to go buy perfect, okay? I wish I did. But you guys have to find your middle zone. You can't be low and you can't be high. Or you can be high if you got the budget for it, again. But I'm gonna try to look to be as clean as possible. So I wanted to mention to you guys, a lot of people are like, I cannot do carnivore, it's too expensive. If you get rid of everything else, all that junk, you will have enough. But again, you guys, you have to do your own judgment, okay? Let me show you what else I got. Pork rinds were on sale, two for $4, which I love this brand, very clean. It's literally just pork rind. So my Greenfield bacon, this one was like $5.40, $5.50, $5.40. And it's usually like $6.99. So this is my favorite one, the Greenfield, because it's not cured in sugar, it's uncured. So that's why it's like 0 sugar. But if you guys can find different bacon that doesn't have sugar or cured in sugar, please let me know, because I would be very interested. But this is the one that I found. Now I did get 2 new sauces. This one is horseradish mustard. Again, I'm dirty carnivore, okay? This has 0 carbs, 0 sugar, 0 everything. I'm literally doing spices for my carnivore. When I have my onions, when I have my avocado, I'm transitioning to ketovore. But anything dried, seasoning, that's just considered dirty, okay? I did get this one. I don't know, I'm gonna butcher the name. Tapatio salsa picante, okay? I have had this at a restaurant and it was super good. And I think it's this one. But I definitely want to give it a try. It definitely looks seasoned. So now I am going to make some ribs tonight. I don't think I've ever shown you guys how I make the ribs. I have shown you that I do get it from Costco. It's already pre-seasoned. The ingredients are very clean. So again, I cut it in half. I use my vacuum seal, which if you guys do not have one, highly recommend that you invest in one. Everything will be in the description down below, the one that I have and recommend, the one that I really like. But tonight I'm going to pop this in the oven, 350 degrees for about 2.5 hours. And you guys, it comes out so good. But right now it is 1:45 and I did not eat anything. I'm barely drinking my first thing of water. I am craving bacon though. I'm gonna take my bacon and I'm gonna cook all of it. And you guys, that is a perfect snack. I've been on this carnivore journey for 1 year, okay? And this is my journey. I have stopped, I got back on, off, on, off. You guys know my story, but this is my journey. So I have not been on carnivore the 1 year. I started 1 year ago. So this is my journey. And hey, for losing over 75 pounds in a year, I think that's, what do you guys think? All right, anyway, I need to clean up my countertops because I did buy some stuff for Calin as well, which I do want to make him a soup. I'm gonna do like a chicken broth, get all of the veggies in a pot, let that go for a long time. I bought a whole chicken. Maybe I will also make a recipe with the leftover chicken. Yes, I'm gonna think on what to do. I might do some, I'm not gonna spoil it. See you guys in a bit. All right, got my bacon going. I have to fill this with water because I'm gonna make Calin a soup. I have my vacuum seal here. Love this. I need to separate the chicken. I have my little bag, so I'm just gonna get straight to it. Before I do that, you know what? Let me add the water. All right, I've got my rendered fat. I'm going to do a little bit on the bottom here. And now I'm just going to spread it around. Now, what I usually do is I take my ribs and I put them face down first with the seasoning. All I gotta do now is cover it. Let's check on Calin's soup. So I put 1 whole onion. I put 4 sticks of carrots. I have 2 parsnip in here. I have celery, a whole chicken. I put 3 bay leaves, salt and black peppercorn. So I'm gonna let this go for, oh gosh, a few hours, maybe 2 hours. I'm still waiting on the ribs. I'm getting hungry. So I'm going to have butter bite. Straight from the freezer. Get some of that brown bit. Have you guys tried it yet? It's salty, caramely, savory. Anytime that I need a snack or just need to grab something and put it in my mouth, I'm telling you, these are awesome. Alrighty, there is 25 minutes left. Let's take a look. Ooh, this is hot. Oh, but it smells so good. Let's see. Ooh, yes. That is looking so good. Okay, let's put it back. Ooh la la, you guys. Let's see here. This is the test. Oh yeah, it is definitely falling apart. Okay, but what I like to do is I'm gonna try to flip it over again without breaking it and without getting that broken. Okay. Now I'm gonna leave it this way, cover it, and now leave it for 10-15 minutes. And in that time, I'm gonna finish Calin's potatoes. I'm gonna do some mashed potatoes with these ribs, which OMG, they're gonna be so good. All right, it has been a good 15 minutes. It rested. I wanna flip you over. All that juice. It is so tender, I'm gonna cut it with a butter knife. Look at that, you guys. OMG. So good. It's definitely falling apart. Ooh, it's hot. Okay. Now, Calin's I'm gonna leave in here. This is my piece. I'm going to put his when he gets home. He's actually still at work. He's got the mashed potatoes and I did make him that soup, so I will eat my dinner right now. So it is 6 o'clock. I do not want to eat after 7, and me and Calin have an understanding. So if he's at work and it's 6 o'clock and he's not home, I'm gonna eat without him. So just so you guys know, it's not like I'm impatient. It's just, yeah, I'm trying to do the intermittent fasting and then stop eating at 7. I want to try this horseradish mustard and I don't know how to pronounce this, tapatio hot sauce. I bet it's gonna be really good. Let's take this piece right here. Oh my gosh. Together, good. Let's try just the hot sauce. It's got a kick. Hold on. I felt one of the seasonings like right here. It's a combination between Frank's Red Hot and Cholula. If you guys have ever tried Cholula, it tastes like right in between. So, okay, let me try the horseradish. Not bad. I do like the combo though. I like horseradish. So if you guys like spicy, like ginger, I love ginger too. I will see you guys tomorrow for lunch. Happy Friday. All right, so I made the soup for Calin yesterday. I have all this chicken. This is a whole chicken. Now, I have made the chicken patties with the canned chicken, but I'm going to attempt to make the chicken patties using this kind of chicken. I'm very curious to see how they would turn out. I'm gonna add some eggs and some cheese, just like my previous chicken patties, but I wanna do one in the pan, or a few in the pan, and then also in my air fryer, which I went to the 99-cent store and got me these liners. I will say they're super, super thin. Like, I don't know how they're gonna hold up. So my mom has from Amazon, which I will leave a link down below for the ones that she's using. I've seen them. They're definitely thicker, like quality. But I'm like, for the sake of, you know, trying it out, they were $1.25. So I'm gonna try it out in my air fryer. I'm gonna have the chicken patties on a pan and in the air fryer. We're gonna compare and then also test these out as well. But all right, you guys, let's get to it because I'm hungry. It is 12 o'clock. I did pretty good today, but by the time I'm finished, it'll probably be 12:30. So, all right, let's get to it. All right, first things first, I need to get all of the chicken off the bone. Now there's a lot of cartilage. I'm gonna eat these. I'm gonna probably stick them in the air fryer and see how they turn out as a snack. But yeah, I need to definitely go through these because I also put the peppercorn. They're big. I need to get those out. This is gonna take me a while. I'll be right back. Okay, so I brought my 1 cup measuring. Now this is chicken breast, chicken thigh, with skin. I did try to get out as much as possible, feel for any bones. Yeah, this is 1 cup, you guys. So I'm gonna first start off with 1 cup and add 1 egg, half a cup of cheese, and then see the texture. I'm going to give it a chop because I wanna make sure that the pieces are smaller. And yes, my countertops are clean. I just washed before I started recording, in case you guys were wondering. All right, I washed my hands. I'm gonna add some salt because there is absolutely no seasoning on this. And some black seasoning, a little bit. I'm gonna add 1 egg. and half a cup of cheese. I'm gonna mix everything with my hands till well incorporated. All right, so squeezing it, it will hold shape. So I'm gonna test it out just like how I usually do my chicken patties or tuna patties. It looks like it's gonna hold up. So I'm just gonna stick with 1 egg for right now. But let's go ahead and form these patties. I'm going to try to make them as even as possible. Okay. Maybe we'll make 2 of them. So I have it set for 10 minutes at 400 degrees. I'm gonna check back in a little bit and see how it goes. It's been 2 minutes already and look what this is doing. That's interesting. Okay. All right, so they have been in for 10 minutes. I do want to flip them over. Definitely different than the pan. All right, let's do another 10 minutes and I'll just keep checking on it. All right, ooh, okay. They came out more crispy. This is what they're looking like. So right away, we can see a big difference. This was the pan. Crispy. The inside looks so juicy. Ooh, I think I just had a cheese pull. Did I have a cheese pull? I do have a cheese pull. I don't think I've ever seen that. Okay, taste test. I never thought I would get so excited to see a cheese pull. That never happened. I want to see if I can do it again. Oh my gosh, hold up. I do have a cheese pull. Oh. All right, I'm gonna go straight for the center. So much better than the canned chicken. Oh my gosh. This is crazy good. Okay, that was the one from the pan. Crispy on the outside, so juicy on the inside. That was amazing. So much better, like 100 times better than the canned chicken. But again, if that's all you got, if you can find canned chicken, I mean, unless you want to do a whole pot of soup and stick a whole chicken, then go for it. Highly recommend it. But if you got the canned chicken, I mean, that is amazing as well. But I mean, night and day in flavor, texture, juiciness. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is the one from the air fryer, which, I mean, big difference. So crispy. Let's see if there's a cheese pull in here. It's still hot. Oh my gosh, I'm burning myself. Okay, there's a mini. Outside, again, not as crispy, but let's taste it. For sure, this is the winner. I feel like the flavor, I mean, okay, just so you guys can get like a comparison, this one on the pan, I feel like it's more juicy. Verdict is pan for sure, for the win. I feel like the air fryer dried it out a little bit. I don't know, I'm obsessed with the pan. I am going to somebody's house for prayer tonight. Dinner will be a little bit different. I will show you guys what I will be eating, what will be available for me to eat since I am doing carnivore. Oh, I have forgot to mention the water intake. Let me show you guys my calendar and how I have been keeping track to make sure that I have been drinking at least 4 of these. My thing is open because I have to put more water. It will be my second of the day. So let me show you my calendar and what it looks like. So I have this calendar with all my dates and stuff like that. My brother's birthday is next week. I have this. I have shopping list, which I need more pork belly, fish, chicken thighs, bacon. But here is where I kept track of my water, which I'm going on my second one. This is how I keep track. I will have a link for this down below from Amazon because highly recommend it. Magnet on the fridge. It's awesome. And then you can grab little markers. Happy Saturday. Okay, so let me explain about last night. As you guys kind of figured out, I didn't record because we did have some new people at prayer, and so they don't feel uncomfortable me recording and all that. Out of respect for them, I didn't record, but I want to share with you guys, I did have some taco meat, and it's not the taco meat that you buy from the store. This is like homemade. It was like ground beef, and I asked, is there any seasonings, anything in there that I cannot have? And they said it was just clean, like salt, pepper, paprika, you know, the usual seasonings. So I was happy about that. All I had was that, the taco meat, and then a little bit of the green chili salsa. And that was all clean. I looked at the ingredients too, but I started off small portion and that was perfect. So you guys, do what is best for you. I'm gonna share my journey, what I have gone through in a year. And I'm not saying that I did a year of the diet, because I did get off and then I got back on. But it has been a year since I started my carnivore journey, which, you guys, yes, I keep saying that I lost over 75 pounds, which is true. But I was my highest at 250. So as of like right now, thinking about it, I have lost 80 pounds over. If I hit 160, I would have lost 90 pounds. 90 pounds, you guys, for me, I'm just like, thank you, Lord. I cannot begin to fathom how I got to 250 and then where I am right now. Yeah, I got loose skin, but I mean, I'm going to the gym, as you guys saw. I want to explain to you guys a little bit. You have to do what is best for you. I'm sharing my journey, so I love my seasonings. That's why I'm considered dirty carnivore. If you can't do seasonings or you don't want to use seasonings, don't use seasonings. Be strict carnivore. Do BBBE carnivore. Do animal-based. Do ketovore. I have done so many diets out there and I lost weight, but it wasn't sustainable. It wasn't something that I can just continue. I got very bored. And I realized that me using seasonings, flavoring up my meals, I enjoyed it and I was able to continue. So that's why you guys have to do you. Find what works best for you, for your body, for your health, in whatever situation you're in, because then you know you're gonna stick to it and have success in the long run. Anyway, I'm going to have my 2 breakfast bites because I'm very hungry. It is, oh, it's 1:10 right now. So 2 breakfast bites, and I need to check on my avocado. I was gonna have it with avocado, but right now it's looking brown. It's looking a little brown. I think I'm going to skip on the avocado. I had 3 grams of carbs this week. I said I was gonna do 2, but hey, if you wanna do 2 carbs, you do 2 carbs. If you wanna do 5 carbs, you do 5 carbs. Here's the thing, you guys. To stay in ketosis, as in you're telling your body to use your fat for fuel and to kind of use your fat, and then lose weight, you have to stay at least under 20 grams of carbs per day. I do want to try to stick to 2 if possible throughout this whole challenge. But again, if I crave something or if I want a little bit more avocado, I'm not gonna stress about it. Do not stress. I don't know how many times I have to tell you guys, don't stress about these things. Listen to your body. Do not overindulge okay? Be respectful to your body. Use a little bit of wisdom when it comes to what you're eating. Okay, enough rambling. I'm gonna get to my meal. But for tonight, I gotta see what I'm gonna have for dinner because I didn't plan anything. Like I said, this week was just, you know what I'm craving? Can you guess? What is my favorite thing? I might have pork belly. Pork belly in the air fryer. But we'll see. Okay, really fast. I took it out of the microwave, cut them, and then I added hot sauce, which it's this new one from Fry's. Now, if you guys don't like spicy and you don't like a kick, I don't recommend this. It's got a good kick. But yeah, I kind of smothered it, which my mouth is watering, but yeah. Okay, see you guys tonight. Alrighty, it is dinner time, and I know I said I wanted pork belly, but all of a sudden I'm craving soup. And I think I want the egg drop soup again. That is just so hearty and so satisfying. It is so good. So I'm gonna make my husband some soup. I'm gonna make my soup, and we're both gonna have soup tonight. But I wanna try something. I have leftover cartilage, and I wanna stick them in the air fryer. I have never done this, so we are going to experiment together and see what happens. So let's see. I have my soup going, and then Calin's, which he wants pasta on his. So I definitely have more meat in my soup this time. I want it more hearty. So let's get to the air fryer. So this is what I have for the cartilage. I also have some pieces of skin in there. I've never done this before. We're going to attempt together, so let's give it a try. I set it 15 minutes, 400 degrees. Okay, these are funny. These are becoming more crispy than the actual chicken. All right, but it's not bad. Let's just give them a flip. Okay. Not bad. All right, my soup smells so amazing. I did end up putting more meat. I want it to be a little bit more hearty at night because, you know, for dinner, but my mouth is watering. I want to get to these. They're not super crispy. I mean, some did. I mean, kinda. Oh, I didn't salt them. Hold on, let me put some salt. Make sure I get some salt on there. The cartilage is way better. Oh, definitely with salt. Okay, let's try another skin with the salt. This one came out pretty crispy. Let's see, and I have more skin, so I might just do it air fry. That one was good. Salt. Oh my gosh. These are good for a snack. Okay, I just came up with 3 meals because you got Calin's soup, you have the chicken patties, and then take the cartilage and skin and put them in the air fryer with a little bit of salt. Oh my gosh. All right, you guys, this was my what I eat in a week, super simple meals, meal prep on Monday, and then you got different variety throughout the week. So I'm gonna eat my soup and then probably my snack afterwards. But yes, if you guys have any questions for me, leave me a comment down below. If you got recipes that you would like to see me try, definitely leave them down below. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. And please don't forget to subscribe. I love having new family in this carnivore journey. So till my next video, I love you all. God bless you. Have a beautiful and blessed day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.